Morning. It's so sad we gotta have breakfast and leave. Just 2 nights. I want to do a lot longer. But back in Southampton. Back in the docks. Back home. Harry's just getting out of bed. Jake's I think is refusing to get out of bed.
Good morning. Welcome to our last morning on the Disney Magic on this staycation cruise. It's currently 8 o'clock. People have been up. I've been hearing people going down the corridors from like 6:30 this morning to go and get their breakfast. But thankfully we've got a late breakfast because we were up so early yesterday doing the running, and that I didn't want to get out of bed. That bed is like sleeping on a cloud. It's so soft and so comfy. And I'll thought I'd just put the camera down. There's so much I've not even spoken about, such as the shows, Disney Dreams and Tangled musical, which hasn't been on all of the cruises. I think they only started maybe a week or 2 ago. I was determined we were going to see them. I did hope that Disney Dreams would have been on the night we got on and then shown again in the afternoon yesterday, but it wasn't. It was just shown twice on the day we got on, so it was a bit like, that's what this trip's been like. Oh my god, I need to go and do this, I need to go and do that. So it's been a rush round, but I'm so glad we went and watched that because it was amazing, and I may have cried. Did you not cry? No, I may have cried like 4 times. I do cry everything, that's not the point. Having the mask on though, obviously you really got like this bit out, so your tears just fall into the mask. It's my childhood Disney princesses, the Disney films, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. Of course I was going to cry, and it's been so long since we've been able to see any kind of Disney, in front of your eyes, like a Disney park or Disney characters. So I found that really emotional, but I really enjoyed it. It was good. And then obviously Frozen the musical. Oh my god, I've done it again. Frozen, Tangled. I keep calling it Frozen. I don't know why. It's just there. It just comes off. That was really, really good. Didn't really know what to expect, but it was like a proper Broadway show. The production of it, the staging, the props, the cast, they were amazing. And the girl that played Rapunzel, her voice, she literally could have been an actual Disney princess. Her voice just fitted perfectly. Everyone was great. They all had great singing voices. And it was definitely something that you have to go and watch. If it's on, don't miss it. Go and watch it. I mean, we got there quite late because we told the kids that they could go in the pool. So when they came out, we literally had 10 minutes, was like, go, get back to the room, get changed, let's go. I think we arrived at the theatre at like maybe 1 minute past 6. The door was still open and it was just starting. So we had to walk down and try and find some chairs, and it was packed. Frozen, Freezing the Night Away, we didn't get to see that, unfortunately. I think it was on the first night, so embarkation day. I think it was on early, and we were, I'm not sure where we were, maybe in the show or in the shops maybe, and then the next one was on at 10:15. Our dining reservation was 8:40 and we were in there a long time, so we didn't actually get out of the restaurant until 10:30, so we did miss it. I was a little bit sad about that, but at the same time the kids are older and they don't want to dance around stage to Anna and Elsa. It would just be me. Hi. Are you alright? Are you excited to leave? No. Did you enjoy your cruise? Yeah. What I was gonna say, the quizzes and the trivias we went to, they were really good. They literally all day yesterday where there were different trivia, so we did a few. We definitely did best at the music one last night. Better than the Disney one, surprisingly. But the Disney ones were really like random questions that just didn't, know the answer to, or there were multiple choice, and it was a case of like, is there 1,000 lights, 1,050 lights? So that, yeah, didn't do too well on those ones, and they were really good. The kids went to Edge, I mentioned that obviously in the vlog, and that is age 11 to 14. They do have to prove, like, not prove their age, but they do have to show their card and confirm their date of birth. So there's no like getting away with it, because we were thinking, because when we went up to Vibe, which is 14 plus, we went up for the open house, and they said, oh, how old are they? And I said 12 and 14, and they put in Abby and said, oh, you're 14. Which she loves, because Abby is pretty much the same height as Jake, and obviously she dresses like older in a sense, like she has makeup on, she has her hair done and stuff, and we were like, you know what, you could get away with coming in here if they think you're 14, but yeah, it shows that they wouldn't have been able to anyway, because they would have had to say, and would have had to hand over their, like, what are your key to the world card, I'm not sure what they're called, their little cards with their names on. But you loved it, didn't you, Edge? Yeah, made some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff really good. Oh yeah, you got some sunglasses. That's a nice little souvenir. It's got Edge on and it says Disney Cruise Line. And she's like, you're not stealing them. They got some sunglasses, and they left a little note, didn't they, saying thank you for coming. That was really nice, and you enjoyed that. And so they had their little bit of sort of independence and freedom, and last night, it goes on until midnight, so last night we said just come back to the room when you're done. So I think that was good for you, wasn't it? You enjoyed doing the quizzes and stuff though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we did bingo. I don't know if we recorded any bingo, because obviously it's very serious. You need to make sure you're getting all your numbers out and stuff. That was, I don't want to say if it's expensive or not. It depends on how many like books you wanted.
£25 and then you don't even win anything, so yes.
Oh, we didn't win anything.
Dollars, sorry.
Dollars. We paid $25 for 6 books, the 6 chances, and we didn't win. But the prizes were so good. I think the first prize was shared by 4 people, and I think it was about $100, wasn't it, that was shared? The very first one was 200. Was it really that much?
Yeah.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? It was 50
yeah,
each.
And then the second one was $281.
$281.
Yeah, and then it was
What was the last one? It's like 350?
380.
380?
It was over 300.
Over 300, under 400, I think, dollars if you won the last game. I think there was only one winner. So yeah, I mean, that's great. That pays. Was there 2 winners for that?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But yeah, if you won that, that literally is going to pay for your bill. So it was really good money. I'm glad we played. It's a bit of fun.
Not your house bill, your
Your bills, you know, your cruise bill. Go home and pay for electric and that if you want to. I don't know if they just credit that to whatever the payment is that you use. I'm not sure. But that was really good. The shops were really disappointing. I'd heard rumours before we came on that there wasn't a lot of stock. Watched the first test cruises and like the Liverpool cruises, and I saw people wandering around the shops. I was thinking, I want that, I want that. There was a Donald lounge fly bag I saw, which I love. There were loads of cups. I don't buy cups, but there were loads of cups. There was loads of different Spirit jerseys. There were pins and magnets. What else did I see? Oh, Pandora charms. I wanted a magic one or Disney Cruise Line one. I didn't have anything. I didn't have any of those. I didn't see a single cup, like actual mug cup. There were 3 pins that had Disney Cruise Line on, but nothing that said magic. I didn't see any magnets. I didn't see any lounge fly bags. The only Spirit jerseys they had was, there's like a blue one, like a bright blue one, which has like a white tie up at the front, which I don't like that a bit. There was a
But you got it?
No, with a tie up bit at the front. I didn't get that.
Oh.
There was a pirate one that I saw, which was like a grey colour, and that had a tie. I've not seen that one before, but because this cruise isn't anything to do with pirates, and I know some of them are, didn't really represent the cruise for me. There was another darker bright blue, but that was only available, they only had that in like extra large. So I think you've seen the one that I think I've had it on, the one that I actually did get. which was the only one. I didn't have them extra small, they only come in small. I did ask, not because they'd run out, but just because it doesn't come in the extra small. It's a little bit bigger than my other ones. Next time, oh, we've got to go to breakfast. I'm gonna stop chatting now.
Yay, I'm hungry for toast.
You're hungry for toast. We've got Lumiere's breakfast today. We've not been to Lumiere's yet, so we're gonna go and try that out. Go and say goodbye to our servers. Done all of their tips and stuff, so we can give those to them. I'm pretty much packed though. Literally just stick. That's ours, yeah. I just need to stick the pajamas and that in the suitcase because we didn't put any of our suitcases out last night. We were going to take them with us because when they asked, we hadn't even considered packing them yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So we'll see you at breakfast. Bye. Goodbye room. Goodbye lamps. Goodbye bed. Goodbye bathroom. And toilet. Huh?
Card still work.
Card? Yeah. Goodbye door. 4. Free. I forgot where we go. Free, that's the atrium, isn't it? We're in Lumiere's for breakfast. Are we following the camera? It's the first time we've been in here. It's very pretty. It's very nice. I can't see past that, so I'll have to record when I stand up. It's really nice in here, but comparing it to like Animator's Palette and Royal Table, it's not as exciting, you could say. Excited for your breakfast? Are you being fancy? I think your finger's a bit low, it's meant to be higher than that.
Why are you talking about how to put my finger through it well?
You need a teeny weeny cup. I've got hot chocolate. Abby's got hot chocolate. What have you ordered, Abby? Toast with
Butter.
and more toast, more toast, and more toast. Let's see how many. Well, how many do you think you're gonna get?
2.
I think you're gonna get 3. I
only want one.
Just toast monster in the morning. You could literally get through like 10, couldn't you? Yeah. And you've gone with Route 66.
Yeah, I wasn't awkward like you. I did mention the mushrooms.
Sorry. I love mushrooms. I wanted mushrooms with it. If they've got it, great. If they haven't, they haven't. You've got to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. I've got toast and Route 66, which we will show you when it comes. And Jake has got toast and hash browns and a chocolate milk. I'm excited to eat our last meal and be waited on. He's right there, I look rude. Being waited on hand and foot before I have to go home and go to Tesco's and do the food shopping. And then have to cook for myself. What is that about? You get used to this.
I'll wait on you sometimes.
Oh yeah, okay. What do you do?
Wherever you want me to go.
Food wise?
Wherever you want me to go.
We'll see. You can do dinner tonight then.
I'm sorry.
He's really good around the house, so I have to give him that. But like when it comes to cleaning and stuff, for doing dinner, he doesn't do dinner. I've got my battery. What did you order again? Toast. And you thought you were going to get how many? 3. No one's happy. And then you've got your muffins and I don't know what are they called? Cinnamon roll? Not really sure. Hi.
Thank you.
That's good. And I asked if they had mushrooms, and that's mushrooms! And I got a little muffin, and Jay's got a plate of hash browns.
Hello, and we'll see you real soon.
Aww, see us real soon. You coming back on?
I'd love to. I would actually love to.
Back on this one? Like, go home and book another one and go again? Would you really?
I could do that.
It'd be the same things though, wouldn't it? That's the only thing.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to rush. Like, we've rushed around trying to cram it all in. You'd be able to take it easy a little bit, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But like if you did the same the quizzes that we've done, we'd know all the answers. Maybe that's why people have done so well, because they already know the answers.
Say that though. Do you remember any of the answers? Wait, all the quizzes? I don't.
Yeah, but if you recorded them.
That's just cheating.
Exactly.
So, like, I think a lot of it, like the shows, you've already watched the shows. Although the shows are brilliant and I'd watch them again, you've already watched them. Like if you did a back-to-back cruise, like which is what we actually did think about, if we were going to stay on today and get off on Monday, the shows are going to be repeated. So we get to see the Frozen one, which we didn't see. We've seen the shows.
I get to do the slide. Me and Abby get the slide do.
Yeah, so you get more pool time and stuff, and you get to go back to like the clubs
we
and
haven't even
things.
gone into the adults only pool yet.
No. Yeah, there are other things.
We're not.
I think if we did a free night one,
You could have done that when
we'd have done that. No, so it's closed at 10.
Everything was closed last night and they were cleaning all the decks off, so half of it was closed.
I think, yeah, you do another day, and I think you could do all those other things that you didn't do. But to repeat the cruise, I don't know. Like this actual staycation cruise.
I could.
Plus, I'd have
It's
to.
work, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Keep staying at home.
Yeah, then you'll go through the whole stress of the testing again. Oh,
Keep
it's
staying at
so.
home, you know, doing your day in, day out chores. Yeah.
Alright then, let's go home and book.
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah, I think this is you giving me permission to rebook.
Well, no, I've took 3 days off work and now I'm backlogged 3 days.
No.
So tomorrow I'll be probably working till 6, starting at 7, and again Sunday,
Do you know what I'm
and
going to
again
do
Monday.
tomorrow?
Huh?
Do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow?
Sleeping?
Sleep.
Yeah.
And
will please until they get off.
are you jet lagged?
I feel like I am.
Feel like you're jet lagged.
You look like it, to be fair.
You're going to get sleep on your toast.
That was Abby's second round of...
Yeah, that's Abby's second round of toast. Still going
I
strong.
haven't had any of them.
Oh yeah. Where's it gone then?
In your
Look,
eyes.
what's that little pile of crusts? Oh, well, maybe I had some. I am going to be unpacking and washing and sleeping tomorrow. And maybe editing. So I finally have something to edit. You like you've fallen asleep.
I thought you...
Jake's hash brown.
I'm so sorry, I didn't realise you had a camera on me. I thought you were talking to yourself.
No, still for you. At least this time next week we are going on holiday again. I just don't think I'm gonna vlog that. I'll probably just put pictures up on Instagram. So if you follow us on Instagram, you'll see the pictures on there of our trips. But yeah, I probably won't vlog it. I vlog our Disney stuff and the more exciting stuff when we go away. One last goodbye. Just waiting to leave now with our cases. My battery's going to die on my camera. So I'm on my phone. Lovely dinner. Yeah, you get to keep it. Yay! I didn't think we were going to get to keep it. Morning! It wasn't long ago we were walking in the other direction, and now we're walking this way. No, it's sad. I'm not happy. Say goodbye, Disney Magic. Goodbye. We love you. That's the restaurant, that's where we just were, isn't it?
Oh,
There.
that?
Yeah, and then that's bedrooms down there. Oh, there's another cruise ship there, look. There's the front of the ship. Ah, bye Disney Magic. Oh, this was the way to the ship earlier. Now it says exit.
We just got home and there was some post delivered and this is really sad. Look what has just come through the door. The luggage tags for our Disney cruise. But it's happened already. Or does this mean that we've booked another one?
What's the luggage label?
You know, that goes on the suitcases.
They already gave us those.
No, but it's just come in the post, which means we need to go again.
Okay, so before I finish off this vlog series, I thought I would let you know what it is that we bought so you can see the merchandise. Obviously there's not really much left on there. There's so much stuff that people got in earlier vlogs that just was not an option. There just wasn't any at all, which was really sad. I still managed to get a couple of bits though, so I am happy with what I bought, and at least it meant I didn't spend too much money, so that's pretty good. So the first thing I've got was this Spirit jersey, which is, it kind of looks like a limey kind of colour in the screen, but it's actually really bright. Like, I wonder if it glows in the dark. Bright yellow. It's got the Disney Cruise Line on there, which kind of blue turned into sort of green, and then we have the back, which hopefully you can see. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And then I also got some of these badges. So we've got the Magic Moments ones. I don't think there was any particularly like cruise related, but this one does have obviously a picture of the ship on there, which was really nice. So I've got one of those each, and then also just that I'm celebrating, and again it says Disney Cruise Line on there. I got these from guest services. I just went and asked, do you have any badges? And they said yes, what do you want? So I think they did have like birthday ones and things like that as well. And I was like, what have you got? And they showed me those, so I've got one of those each. Also got a pin. God, what is my hair doing? So we got this pin, so you can see there it's got Disney Cruise Line at the top, and it's just Mickey and an anchor. Again, there wasn't a lot of choice. I think there was maybe 3 Disney Cruise Line related pins, but I liked this one, so I like the Mickey on there. So we've got that one. I don't actually know how much these were. It's yellow, probably about $12. And then I got a t-shirt as well, which is this one. So it's Mickey. Again, it's got a Disney Cruise Line down there at the bottom. This is actually a child t-shirt in a large, and this was $21.99. So everything on the ship is in dollars, but then you do have to add the 20% UK tax onto it, which is a little bit annoying, and then I guess it ends up being more expensive than what you'd then pay in the parks. This Disney Cruise Line. And then the last thing I got was just one of the reusable bags. We've got Captain Mickey, and I'm assuming that is Minnie. Yep, it's got eyelashes. I was thinking, how can I tell? Eyelashes. Captain Mickey, Minnie, and then obviously we've got the ship, the logo, and then we got Disney Cruise Line on the back. I'm not quite sure how much that was. I got the bag and I got the Spirit jersey at the same time in one shop. I'm not sure which shop it was, but it was $91.99. I don't know if that's including the tax or if that's added on after, I'm not quite sure. And then, yeah, I think this and this come to about 34 or 36, maybe $37. I'm not sure. Picked up one of these from the quizzes. Just had them in our hand and just kind of walked out and didn't realise. And I thought, oh, we'll keep that though. So yeah, that's it. I won't put it to focus. That is what we bought. We had an amazing time. We absolutely loved it. I don't know what else there is to say really. It was really good. Like I said, if you can't afford to do a longer one and you want to just do 2 nights, it's worth it. It's worth going. If you think of it, you can break down the costs
quite well. You think about the shows, they're proper like Broadway shows, really good. If you went to Broadway or the West End to watch Frozen, the musical, you probably pay at least £50 per ticket. So if you look at it that way, that's £200 for the family of 4, and we saw 2. So that's £400 worth of, you know, theatre entertainment. And then if you think about how much you would pay for, say, a buffet breakfast in Disney World with no characters, you're probably looking at about maybe $35 per person, plus tax, plus tip. And then you've got a sit-down breakfast as well, where they, or like a la carte, they bring it to you. And then you've got the buffet lunch, and then as many options as you want, as like quick service with the pizza, the chicken tenders, the burgers. And then you've got like proper show signature dining, where you can order as much as you want. If you want 3 main meals and 5 desserts, you can order that, and all your soft drinks included. Think how much that would cost you in Disney with a show like for Rapunzel's Royal Table. I mean, I don't know how much something like Hoop-de-Doo is, but I want to say that's probably at least 50 per person. So if you look at it that way, and then add in all your drinks if you want soft drinks throughout the whole day that you get on, and the whole next day, and then staying in on the ship as well, then you've got the pools, it's not actually a bad price at all. So do it, go and do it. There's still Newcastle and London Tilbury still going through till October, I believe, and then I think it's then going back to the Bahamas. And unless, you know, the whole COVID situation is not improved by next year and we're still in this awful situation, maybe they'll come back to the UK next year. And if they do, it'd be great if they brought a different ship over, and then we could go and experience that. Fingers crossed we can actually go and do some of our holidays. So 8 cancellations we've had so far, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 things booked between now and this time next year. So let's see if we can get on any of them. Crossing my fingers. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, subscribe, because hopefully it won't be too long before we can bring some more Disney content to you. Again, thank you, and we will see you real soon. Bye.